So 53% of today's clients that you're dealing with in the real estate industry are actually millennials. They represent the largest group of buyers and sellers in our business today. And here's what's interesting. Millennials actually trust referrals from family and friends over all other advertising messages. In fact, they're very distrustful of traditional media marketing. So what do we do with that information? How do we adjust to that information? Well, one thing we have to understand is that reviews and recommendations now becoming a really, really important part of our business means that we need to be focused intently on getting reviews and recommendations and endorsements online. So I want to ask you, do you have a process? Do you have a plan in place for collecting these reviews and recommendations? Here's an example. If we take a brand new agent in this industry, but an agent that's aggressive and doing well, and we line them up with an experienced agent that's maybe 20 years plus in the business, within 2 to 3 years, this new agent can outshine the experienced agent, not because of necessarily a better agent, but simply because they've outworked them on the reviews and recommendations side. Imagine this new agent has 50, 60 positive reviews. Don't have to be closings, by the way. Over here, this experienced agent who poo-poos this and doesn't really do these reviews, recommendations thing, only has 3 or 4, and they're not that great, right? There may be you have a 3-star rating, a 4-star rating. This agent's got a 5-star rating or a 4.8 rating, and tons of testimonials about satisfied clients. When people go on to look at these folks, this new agent looks incredible. By the way, if you're a newer agent, you can actually use this to your advantage. But you need to have a process for collecting these reviews and recommendations. I'm going to give you a 6-step process right now. It's going to be very quick. Number 1, you got to ask at closing. Obviously, you need to ask at closing. Now, you might back this up and ask during your process when you're working with the buyer, working as seller, and tell them, hey, when we get to the end, if I've done a good job, I'd love to get your recommendation or a review, because my business is built on word of mouth like most good businesses. Then when you get to the closing, you're going to ask again, hopefully you guys felt like I did a great job. I'd love to work with some more nice people like you guys. I'd love your review if you wouldn't mind giving me a positive review somewhere. They're going to say yes, but they're going to be overwhelmed probably in the moment, and they won't think about doing it. The next 24 or 48 hours is going to be super busy for them. It's like they're getting married. It's a big life event, and they're not going to be really focused on giving that review, which means we need 5 more steps in this process. The second step is this. I'm going to follow up with a text link that's going to link them to where I want them to go. It's going to make it easy. They don't have to go find where they need to go. I'm going to link them to my Google business page, my Facebook page, my Zillow, my Realtor.com, wherever I want them to go. It's going to send them. That text link is going to go out 24 hours after closing. If I still don't get the review 48 hours after closing, I'm going to email them with another quick friendly reminder. Hey, just want to give you a quick email reminder. I know you guys are busy. This is a couple of quick ways you can give me a great review. A couple of links there. I can do more there because I got a little bit more room, so I can put 2 places in there. Fourth thing I'm going to do, because I'm going to expect now I've got the review, I'm going to thank them publicly for their endorsement, which means I'm capturing the review they gave me because no one's going to see that organically. And I'm going to push that out on social media. So excited I got this positive review from my clients. Now everybody's going to see it. I could also add it to my listing presentation. I could do a lot of different marketing with this, right? The 5th thing I'm going to do is I'm going to publicly thank them for the review as well. So I've already captured it, I've already published it, but in that publishing, I'm going to thank them specifically that they took the time to review me, and I want to inspire others to review me that maybe have forgotten, right? They'll be like, oh, we forgot to do that with Jim, right? The 6th thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add that review to my presentation, add it to my drip campaigns, add it to my marketing, as a fresh new review. I want to be always updating my reviews if possible. There's my 6-step plan. Guys, if you have an assistant, put them on this. If you have a team, put them on this. If you're a solo agent, put it in your process so you start doing it. One of the most important things you can be doing to build your business and build your reputation and build your brand. Guys, if you want more ideas, you want more concepts, more strategies, join us over at eRealEstateCoach and join the Path Performance Coaching System. It's 20 straight weeks of coaching, and in there you're going to receive hundreds and hundreds of downloads, 3 live coaching sessions every single week, and some of the best strategies from the best agents in the country. Love to have you check it out. First 2 weeks is absolutely free, and it's one of the most affordable coaching programs in the country. Have a great day. Good selling.